And the Zips ready to kick it away first. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. The Orange offense will take the field, and they have the first possession of this game. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Straight ahead, it's Thomas. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back, and he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the...
Snagged it, and there's running room. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Looking to pass. It's Harrington. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time.
Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Got to make the play on 4th. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Hits inside, it's Owens. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. Scoreless as we head into the 2nd quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Working that left side now. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The Orange calling for a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Zips will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On his way back from the 20. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Pumps it downfield. Left side, it's Joyner. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
The Orange, after the big pass play, might just throw it again. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Back's got it on the screen. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Out wide left, it's Green. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Timeout taken on the field. It's the 2nd call by Syracuse. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Green. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a 1st down.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the 2nd half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Out wide right, it's Miller. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, What adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Misses badly on that one.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. And they'll stop him short of the 1st down, and they've got a timeout if they want to try to get the ball back before halftime. The Orange call their 3rd timeout, and that's the last time they can stop the clock. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. And the Zips will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Making his first move. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd and long here. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's got it inside the 30. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Quarterback had the matchup he wanted there. He had his guy on a post throw. He knew it was going to be covered, but if you just put it somewhere near his body, let the wingspan go to work, snatch the ball, get a big 1st down for the offense, you love seeing that from your QB and receiver.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Under pressure. Makes the grab. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. The give to the fullback. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the counter play. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Throws it off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Look out! And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. The Orange calling for a timeout. It's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And the Zips send out the punt unit. Looking for room. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. The snap wants to throw to start this drive. Right side, it's Clark. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll have to be very judicious as they only have 1 timeout remaining. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Thomas. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And now there will be no more timeouts for them to use the rest of the way. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. We've come to the break, and it's Syracuse on top. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Syracuse will send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Rushes on. Gets rid of it.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the 4th quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
Left side, it's Brigg. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
And you practice the 2-minute drill all week long, and you dream about making those big plays, and how about this defense coming up big, shutting down this offense. The offense has a chance to go make this a game, maybe go win the football game, and the defense does their job, does their part, makes the big safety, and now receiving the football and putting one nail in the coffin.
On the return. Timeout taken on the field. It's the second call by Syracuse. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Looking left. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Moves the pocket. It's Harrington. Throws for the tight end. Out wide right, it's Clark. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. The Orange, after the big pass play, might just throw it again. Running inside, it's Jackson. He's got the first down. There he goes. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cuse. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
15-point lead, going for 2 here. If they get it, it'll be a 3-possession game. Pushes for the goal line.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
Syracuse, 15. Akron, 0. Number 0, set to kick it off.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw. It's Murphy. They're all over him. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Oh, pressure's coming. Chase to the right. Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4th down. They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Fires left. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Looking for more room. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.